Hey, how's it going? It's March 26th, 2022. This is your Daily Sweet Talk. I just want to quickly go over my favorite movies of 2021 before the Oscars tomorrow. Uh, Notably, a few movies I haven't seen throughout the year are that I think are probably maybe. I don't know if they'd be my top five, which is what I'm going over. Um, but they seem notable that I do want to watch them pretty soon. The Green Knight, The French Dispatch, Come On, Come On, King Richard, The Power of the Dog, Tick, Tick, Boom, The Tragedy of Macbeth, Being the Ricardos, Spencer, Parallel Mothers, Cyrano, House of Gucci, Flea, and Summer of Soul. Haven't seen any of those. Just real quick. Um, uh, my top five. Okay, so let me see my top 10, but I'll just say the names of the top five. 10, Ghostbusters Afterlife. I enjoyed it. I won't say, I don't know if it's the best, but The Harder They Fall, really good. Cruella, a lot of fun, honestly. Encanto, just a great musical. Pig, I really wish that was in my top five. And number five is Judas and the Black Messiah. So in a way, Pig is in my top five because the Oscars count Judas and the Black Messiah as a 2020 movie. It's not. It was released in 2021, really early 2021, and honestly, if it was counted at the Oscars this year, I would say it should win Best Picture because my other top four are not like Oscar type movies. Um, just great performances, really engaging story, excellent movie. I don't usually like Oscar movies that much, but that I did like that one a lot. Um, Luca is my number four. I don't know if I like it as much as when I first watched it because it's just kind of messy behind the scenes. A lot of people think it seemed like they wanted to have like a gay romantic story, but that was not the case. But it really seemed like there was like subtext for that, and it just was not intentional at all. And so it's kind of messy. But my first watch, I really enjoyed it. It really, I felt it. I thought it was really moving, and I thought that aspect of it, that subtext that wasn't actually there, was really good. So that's maybe kind of a problem that's not a subtext that's actually there. Number three, Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar. They truly do not make movies like this anymore, and I'm so glad this one was made. Oh, it's magical. Big studio comedy, so funny, like so consistently funny. Um, just the best kind of absurd humor and like wild presentation. Richard Cheese is in the movie. You know it's great. Richard Cheese is in it as himself. Very few movies can say that, and every movie that can, I think, is at least an 8 out of 10. One of the others being the Lego Batman movie, another amazing movie. Number two, Spider-Man: No Way Home. I was blown away by this movie. Like watching it, I was just. It was so much fun. I enjoyed it so much. I don't think it's the second best movie of the year. But I enjoyed it enough that that's where I'm ranking it is at number two. But I won't say it's like an amazing movie. It was an amazing experience, but it was not an amazing movie. Um, there's a lot of problems with it, but like just watching it in the theater and like taking it all in, you don't think about any of that really. You think of some of it, but not most of it. And number one, The Suicide Squad. Um, Great comic book movie. I have mixed feelings about the opening. I feel like if the opening had been done a little bit differently, it could have impacted the rest of the movie in a more positive way. Like, I don't want to give too many details, spoilers, but um, as it is, it's still 8.5 out of 10, and I think the best movie of the year. But I think it could have been even better if the opening had been a little bit different. But I still think probably